Hey everybody, and welcome to the Overly Gaming Project. In today's video, we are back here, FIFA 21, and we are starting a brand new series here on the channel on the Xbox Series X. It's FIFA 21 Youth Edition, featuring Stevenage FC. Alright, FIFA 21 Youth Edition Career Mode here on the Xbox Series X. Now we had a Youth Edition already started here on the channel, but that was the Xbox One S. And you know, around the new year, I got my hands on an Xbox Series X, the next gen in the gaming console. And what I didn't realize was you can't carry over your saved game files from the old gen system to the new gen system. So we have to start brand new FIFA 21. This is the Youth Academy Career Mode, Youth Edition, Youth Squad Legends, call it what you will. If you are not familiar with this style of series, I am going to link two channels in the description. One is for Sparring DK, the other is for Cutsy, the godfather of the Youth Edition here on FIFA. Make sure you click those links in the description below. Check out their channels. They are amazing content creators here for FIFA, and frankly, my inspiration for doing this type of video. Now, we have picked Stevenage FC as our team, and I'm going to tell you why. They're sponsored by Burger King. I mean, if that isn't reason enough, I don't know what is. Who doesn't love a good Whopper with cheese and some chicken fries? So here's our coach. It's Johnny Davidson. We're just continuing him from the last series that we had. Because we were only a few episodes in and we are starting fresh, we're going to use Johnny Davidson again. Got his pretty pinkish maroon sweater on, and he is ready to take Stevenage to the top. Now, the youth series is all about taking an EFL League 2 team and rising them to glory from the bottom of the EFL 2 league all the way up to the top of the Premier League and to Champions League glory. And that's what we plan to do here with Stevenage. So sit back and relax, and let's go ahead and get into this series. All right, first things first, once you have created your manager and you have picked your club, the first thing you're going to want to do is hire some scouts, and you're going to send those scouts out to scout for youth players, because that is the whole point of this series. We are not using any of the real players here on the team. The only thing that we're doing for this entire series is using Youth Academy players and computer regens. So I've already picked some scouts. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, here are the scouts that we found. I have used every single penny in the transfer budget on these scouts and sending them out. Dylan Baxter from England. He's a 4-star, 3-star scout, by far our best scout. So we are going to send him to England. He's got to find some of that homegrown talent. We've got him there for 6 months, and he is searching for any type of player. We're always going to send our best scouts to England because we really want the base of this team to be English football players and English youth. Our next scout, Valerio Mariani, he is from Italy, and he is a 3-star, 3-star scout. And we have actually sent him to his home country of Italy to scout physically strong players for 3 months. Here's our next scout. It's Jorn Klein. He's from Germany. Also, he is a 3-star, 2-star scout, and we are sending him to his home country of Germany. And he's going to scout for physically strong players for 3 months. Hopefully these 3 scouts will bring us back some really good talent at the end of the month, because we have got to put together a team and prepare for our first match. All right, the next thing you want to do in your youth edition, or in this youth edition, we have gone through all of the real players on the team, and we have transfer listed every single one of them. By selling off these players in the first couple months and then the first transfer window, we are going to generate some cash. And that cash is going to help us get through the season by sending out our scouts. We're going to need funds to hire new players and all that kind of stuff. So every single person on this team sheet on this squad hub has been transfer listed. Anyone that's on loan, we're going to cancel the loan and send them back to where they were from. Anybody that's on loan in another club, we're going to recall them and transfer list them right away. The goal here is not to use any one of these players. So after you've created your manager, you've picked your club, you've come in and sent out your scouts, you've transfer listed all of the real players, you're going to come into the youth academy. This is new for FIFA 21, and we already have a pre-populated youth academy with 6 players. Now, these players can be anywhere from 15 to 17, and it's just randomly generated by FIFA at the beginning of any career mode, and these are already yours. You don't have to scout them. They're just pre-populated. They are yours to use, and it looks like here we only have one person that is under the age of 16. So all of these other players can come directly into the first team, which is really great. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. We've got Salim El Basir. He is a 46 overall rated goalkeeper, 6'5". His potential is 60 to 80. It's not bad. Salim El Basir looks like he's going to come into the first team and be our keeper. Peter Miles. As you can see, FIFA's got a little glitch going on. He is invisible. His body is, he's wearing an invisible shirt. And that's fine. Maybe he has some sort of superhero powers. Who knows? But he is a 66 rated left midfielder from England. Potential 82 to 94. This guy is going to be a superstar. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. This is someone I believe we are going to build our club around. And if you look, he's 6'4". He's left-footed. So, I mean, he's got a magic shirt on. He looks to be somewhat of a magic man. So Peter Miles, he is going to be a star to watch going forward, and he's going to come right into the first team. Simfiwe Matlu from South Africa. I have no idea how to pronounce these names, and as we go along through this series, you guys will have to help me, or don't help me, and just laugh at me as I butcher every single name that isn't John Jones or something similar. So Simfiwe Matlu, he's from South Africa. It's a 48 overall center midfielder, potential 64 to 88. He's going to come directly into the first team and help us out as well. Pavel Burris. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Pavel Burris. He is a 52 overall rated center midfielder from Slovakia, one of the new countries FIFA's added. His potential 55 to 75, so not great, but not the worst I've ever seen. He's going to come right into the first team as well. And Augustin Cordero, he's from Chile. He is a 53 overall rated center forward, 5'10", potential 58 to 78. So again, not great, just kind of an average player he's going to turn out to be, but that is okay by me. We need some bodies in here. He's going to come into the first team as our center forward. So all of these players, El Basir, Miles, Matlu, Burris, and Cordero, welcome to Stevenage FC. All right, here we go with the next step. We have got to look at the free agent market, and we are going to check out and see how many computer regen players are available. Now, you go to transfer status, you go to free agents, any position, any name, doesn't matter to us. What I usually do is I check the age range from minimum 16, and I put it all the way out to age 23. And that is going to get us some real players kind of mixed in, but it's also going to get us every single computer-generated person that's out there. So free agents, 16 to 23. Let's take a look and see who's out there that can come into our team. All right, here we go. Here is a list of players. And as of right now, there's one. Albin Lingman, center defensive midfielder. Now, we don't know anything about him other than he's 6'2", so we're going to head and add these guys to our short list, and we're going to have our scouts scout all of these guys and bring us back a report to tell us what their ratings are. It's going to take about 6 or 7 in-game days, so let's go ahead and scout all these guys. All right, we've created a manager. We've picked our team. We've sent our scouts out. We've transfer listed every single real player from Stevenage. We've gone into the free agent section and we've scouted out the computer regen of free agent people. We have looked at our own youth academy that's pre-populated, and we've signed the 5 players onto our team already. Next thing to do is check out these objectives. What does Johnny Davidson have to do to keep his job? Looks like we have some youth development objectives. Sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old, potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. And sign 4 players in the youth academy assigned to each of the following positions: goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and forward. We're going to complete these 2 objectives really quickly because this series does focus on youth talent. Get a streak of 10 games with at least 1 goal scored this season. Okay, I think we can do that. That's not bad. It's not too hard, I hope. There are no objectives for continental success. I mean, it's Stevenage, after all. We're in the EFL League 2. Domestic success, EFL League 2. We need to finish mid-table. That is not a hard objective. And the Emirates FA Cup reached the round of 16 stage. That might be difficult, so we have to concentrate on the FA Cup till we get to the round of 16. I feel like these objectives we can make. And here's our financial objective: keeping the player salary growth under 5%. I think we can do that too. I mean, we're not really going to take any of the current players and pay them, so I think we're going to be good with our objectives this season. Hopefully Johnny Davidson does not get sacked. All right, taking a look at our calendar, we have signed up for a preseason tournament, and the point of this tournament is only to generate cash. We are going to sim through this preseason tournament here in order to generate as much cash as possible. Following the preseason tournament, we are going to sim through the rest of this month of July in hopes of selling off all of the current players, or most of the current players, generating more cash, and then we will get into the month of August. All right, like I said, we're going to sim through the preseason here, generate some cash. Doesn't matter whether we win or lose, I really don't care, and really not too focused on the training for this first month. What I'm really concerned with is selling off the players, generating cash, and coming to the end of the month, getting our first scouting report and having enough youth players so that we can have a starting 11. As of right now, we have 5 players from the youth academy that we've signed into the squad. I think we have 7 free agents that we've scouted. That would be 12. And hopefully with this first scouting report that comes at the end of this month, we will have enough to put together a starting 11, send the youth players out onto the pitch, and let's just start this season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and sim through the month of July. All right, real quick, what we are going to do in this series, once we have the youth players into the squad, we're going to go ahead and untuck all of their shirts. We're going to try and give them cool boots, gloves, ankle tape, just kind of make them our own. So if you guys have any particular player that you see that comes into the squad, if you want to change their kits, their sleeves, their boots, their socks, ankle tape, whatever, just leave them in the comments down below and we will get those changes made. I did find Peter Miles, and he doesn't have the magical shirt on anymore because I changed it to a untucked long sleeve shirt. So his shirt appeared. He's no longer magical, but he is holding a red card in his hand. I wonder if he's a part-time referee somewhere and he just has that red card in his hand. He's ready to give somebody a red card. Who knows? We'll have to keep an eye on that. All right, well, just by signing the players from our youth academy into the team, we've already completed one of the objectives. That's pretty cool. All right, and here is our first preseason match, and it looks like we are on the losing end of that one. 2-1, SV Meppen whooped our butts. All right, and here is our second preseason match. Stevenage comes out ahead 1-0 against Ross County. And here is our third and final preseason match. Bohemian FC has beat us 3-2. And I think that's gonna do it for us, and we're gonna be out of the preseason tournament. Well, that is it. We are out of the European International Cup, and we did get an additional transfer budget of $339,000. All right, we received the final scouting reports back for all of the free agents, and let's go ahead and take a look at them. We are going to offer every single one of these guys contracts. Albin Lingman, he is a 51 overall rated center defensive midfielder at 6'2". Dylan McKay, he is a 44 overall rated striker, 5'11". Dominic Yankov, 53 overall rated center midfielder. And Simon Amasola, he's a goalkeeper, 6'1", 22 years old, 63 overall rated. That is not bad. And Gunjaveen Thacker, He's a 23-year-old rated. He's a 23-year-old striker, 58 overall rated. That's not bad either. Anadan Sangu, right midfielder, 20 years old, 56 overall rated. And then we have Andre de Jong, center forward, 23 years old, 60 overall rated. Now, when we started the youth edition a few months back on the old Gen Xbox, Andre de Jong, he was an up-and-coming player there. Not doing too bad. Unfortunately for these guys, they don't have faces, so they're not going to be around very long. These two, Albin Lingman and Dylan McKay, will be around in the squad, but the no-face players, as soon as we have a chance to move on from them, we are going to, because they don't have faces. All right, we have offered all of the free agents contracts. It's going to take a few days. Let's see who accepts our offers. All right, Albin Lingman accepted a contract from us. Let's go ahead and accept this offer and bring him into the squad. And Dylan McKay, he is the second free agent to accept our contract offer. Welcome to the team. And it looks like all of the no-face free agents accepted our offer as well. So no-face players, welcome to the squad. Let's sign them all up. Oh man, can you feel the excitement? I know you can, because I can. It is August the 1st, the first day of the actual season. Stevenage has an away match against Port Vale. And you know what that means? It's the first of the month. We got a scouting report back, our first one of the series. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how our scouts did. All right, well, here it is. Jorn Klein comes back from Germany. First scouting report brings us back 5 players. Unfortunately, 4 of those players are 15 years old, and they are not going to be able to help us out at all right now. There's only one player that can come immediately into the squad and make an impact, and that's Levin Falke, 16 years old, overall 40 to 56, potential 52 to 72. Now, it looks like he's going to be some sort of defensive player. He's 5'10". We're going to go ahead and bring in Levin Falke into the youth academy and take a closer look at him. All right, Valerio Mariani has come back from Italy. He had some pasta, drank some red wine, scouted a few players, not that many, only 3 players he brought back. And it looks like only 2 of them are going to be able to help us out right away. And that's Elias Serra, 17 years old. Looks like he's some sort of defensive player, maybe a left back or a midfielder. Overall is 47 to 63, potential 68 to 92. That's not bad. So we're going to put him in the academy and take a closer look at him. And then there's Thomas Mazza, 17 years old, looks like a central defensive midfielder, maybe a center back. Overall is 52 to 70, potential 71 to 94. He's 5'9". Hopefully he's not 5'9" and a center back. We might have to change his position if that's the case, because I really don't want a center back that's 5'9". But let's go ahead and put him in the academy and we'll take a closer look at him. And Dylan Baxter, back from England, and he has brought us 5 players, and it looks like of those 5, 4 of the players are above 15, and they can come directly into the first team and make an impact. Luca Perry, Brandon Finch, Kai Parker, and Mason Park. So we're going to go ahead and put all of these guys into the academy, take a closer look at them, and then we're going to get our first team together so we can play our first match. All right, coming into the youth academy, taking a closer look at these players that we brought in. Let's take a look at the players from England. We have Brandon Finch. He's a goalkeeper, 16 years old. Overall is 43 right now, which kind of sucks. Potential 56 to 76, not the greatest. He's only 6'2". Again, not the greatest, but we need him on the squad, so we're going to go ahead and offer Brandon Finch a contract. Well, here's Mason Park. He's a right back, which is good because we need some defensive players, but his overall rating is absolute garbage at 36. He's a walking dumpster fire. I mean, that's awful. His potential 62 to 82, which is not bad. Unfortunately, it's going to take him 10 years to reach his potential. And by the time he reaches his potential, he'll be old enough to retire. So Mason Park, don't have any high hopes for this kid, but we're going to bring him into the squad. Let's offer him a contract and see how he does. Now this is more like it. It's Kai Parker. Here's a right back that we can use. 61 overall rated at 17 years old. He's only 5'10", but he could be a right wing back. I like to use my right and left backs as wing backs a lot. So Kai Parker, 61 overall. His potential 70 to 94. This is a player that I feel is going to be with us for a long time. Kai Parker, welcome to the team. Let's offer him a contract. All right, the last one from England, Luca Perry, is a center midfielder, 17 years old. He is a 44 overall rated, which is not great. Potential 58 to 80. Again, not the greatest, but we're going to bring him into the squad. Luca Perry, welcome to Stevenage. All right, the remaining 3 players that can come into the first team right away. We have Elia Serra, center back. 55 overall rated from Italy, potential 68 to 92. He's going to be great for us. Elia Serra, welcome to Stevenage. And Levin Falke, he is another center back here, overall 53 from Germany, potential 52 to 72, not the greatest, but we need center backs. And Levin Falke, he's going to join the team. Welcome aboard. And this guy, Thomas Mazza from Italy, 59 overall rated, center defensive midfielder. Look at that potential, 71 to 94. That's what I'm talking about. He's going to be with us for a long time. Now, 5'9", 154 pounds. He is very small for a center defensive midfielder or a center back, so we're probably going to change his position to maybe a center midfielder. But we'll experiment with all that stuff. Let's get him into the squad. Thomas Mazza, welcome to the team. All right, so after a lot of consideration, experimentation, moving players around, I have got the team sheet set up to start off this series. We are going to start with a 4-4-1-1 formation, 4 across the back, 4 across the midfield, and then a cam and a striker to sit up towards the top to help out in the attacking game. It's a basic formation. Given the talent or lack thereof in the squad right now, this is the easiest way to go. 4-4-1-1 is what we're going to go with. And let's take a look at the squad and see who is in what position. I think there's only one person that's really kind of out of position and uncomfortable. But there are some surprises here that I'm noticing. But we will figure this out as this series goes along. And we'll get better at placing these players in the right spots and sort of experimenting to see who fits best in what role. So starting off up top, it is Andre de Jong, the free agent, no-face player. But sitting behind him in the cam position, it is Cordero. Out to the left, it is Miles. Now, he is sort of the best youth player on the team so far. His potential is super high, 66 overall rated. He's an absolute star for us. Now, he's got a -3 above his rating, which means he's going to be playing at the level of a 63 overall rated player. And I'm not sure why he's got that -3. It really doesn't matter where I move him. He's got a negative number. So we'll have to keep an eye on him and see where he's going to fit in best. But he is out left. We've got Perry and Mazza holding down the middle of the field here in our central midfielder roles. Now, Mazza is a center defensive midfielder, but we got to put him in this role here and see how he does. Matt Lowe is out to the right, and it looks like he got a +1 here, so he likes that position. So we'll keep an eye on him as well. Our back line, Parker is out on the right. We got Falke and Sarah in the middle, and we have Park, the 36 rated right back. He's actually playing left back for us, and we'll see how he does. Don't have any high hopes for this guy. And of course, in between the sticks, it is the goalkeeper, El Basir. Now on the bench are mostly all of the free agents and the no-face players. Lingman, McKay, Sangu. Burris is not a free agent, but he really didn't really fit in that well. And then Thacker and Yankov. And our backup goalkeeper, Amasola. Now, he's a 63 overall rated goalkeeper, so it would be wise to have him starting for us, but he's a no-face free agent, and I kind of feel weird starting the no-face free agent over El Basir, so we're going to give El Basir a shot. This is the lineup that we're going with. Let's get into this first match against Port Vale, and let's see how this youth squad gets on. Oh man, the debut, Kai Parker. He's getting off the bus. And here we go. It's a slightly overcast day here as Stevenage takes on Port Vale in our first match of the season. And here we are. We got our away kits on, and right in the center of the chest, there it is, Burger King. Can Stevenage have it their way today? Just like Burger King's motto, they can have it their way. And if they could have it their way, they're going to come away with 3 points in a victory against Port Vale. All right, and there's the kickoff, and it looks like Port Vale has possession here. And we're going to have to play with the camera settings and all that kind of stuff as we go along and really kind of make sure that we have the settings that we had on the old Xbox system. Oh my goodness. Port Vale sliding tackle, and they come away with possession. And right off the bat, Port Vale, and they're not playing. There's a runner coming through. Is the defense going to challenge him? Oh my God, off the post. Oh no. Oh, it's a move that puts it back in. That is unfortunate. Our defense just sort of fell apart there. Let Port Vale come right through the middle. They had a runner coming into the box. Took a shot, hit off the post. Hopefully we can take another look at that. There's the runner coming in. Oh my goodness. Bounces off of 2 posts and then a moves there to put it right back in. And golly, we are not starting off to a good note here in this season. There's Johnny Davidson. Said, what the hell? How does he hit 2 posts like that? David Amu. Big jerk. Alright, well, we have changed some of the camera settings here. Hopefully this will give us a better perspective here. Stevenage kicking off here. We are down 1-0 already to start the season. Now here's Cordero. He's got some space. Slide tackle coming in. He's going to play a ball in the middle. It's Mazza. Mazza steps up. Mazza's going to play a ball out. It's Matlu. Crosses in. Little chipper. Oh, the goalkeeper's able to... Oh, Cordero. Cordero's there to finish it up. Sweeps it up. What an amazing goal there by Cordero. And he's doing a backflip. He's giving Parker a hug. Wow, everybody's coming in, chest bumping, fist pumping. Take another look. Little chipper in. Goalkeeper tries to clear it, and it comes right to Cordero, who's standing there at the right place at the right time. And boy, being an opportunist, he just heads that ball right into the corner of the goal. And what a great play. Stevenage coming right back, and Johnny Davis says, yeah, we came right back. And he's clapping. Augustin Cordero. First goal of the match, first goal in his league. And let's go, boys. All right, Port Vale now kicking off. It is now equal, 1-1. All right, here we go. There's Perry. Perry's got some space on the outside. He's going to cross it in. That's a horrible cross. Goes right to the keeper, who tips it over the back of the net. All right, here is a corner kick. First corner kick for Stevenage. Ball's played in. Who's there? Mazza's up. Oh, what a header. Diving save by Port Vale's keeper, Brown. He's able to pull that one in. Well, Mazza's going to play a ball in the middle. It's Perry. Perry's going to lay it off. It's Cordero. Can he get his second goal of the day? He turns his man. Burns his man. Comes in the middle of the box. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's saved. Great save by Port Vale's keeper. And Cordero says, damn it. I wanted 2 goals. Look at that. Takes a shot. Great right-footed shot there. And boy, their goalkeeper's happy about saving that one. Our defense steps up now. Falky to Mazza. Mazza's dribbling down the field. Lays it off to De Jong. De Jong plays a great ball out wide. It's Matlu. Matlu's got some space. Comes into the box. Oh, another little chipper. And that time it's not going to connect with Cordero or anybody. Port Vale's able to clear. Mazza's going to try and turn his man. Nothing there. Plays it out wide. There's Miles. Miles crosses it in. Who's there? De Jong. Oh, and it's just wide. It looks like he was offsides. Oh, man. Stevenage wants this really bad. They are playing lights out right now. Oh, what a great header by De Jong. Not sure if he was called offsides or that ball looks like it went out of bounds for a goal kick. What great play by Stevenage right now. Miles plays the ball. It looks like it's Park and he is offside. Son of a bitch. He's not happy with that call, but clearly you can tell he is a few steps off. Where is he? I don't know about that call. I don't like that call. Damn it. I think we need to have the linesman go see the optometrist. Might need some glasses. Now Port Vale, middle of the field, looking for a counterattack here. Oh, they got a runner coming in the box. Looks like he's offsides. Shot. Elbasir makes the save. They're not calling him offsides. I guess Stevenage is the only team that can be offsides. Oh, slowing it down. Now Falky plays it up in the middle. It's Mazza. Mazza's going to play a beautiful ball in the middle. It's Cordero. Cordero's in the box. Takes a shot. Oh, it's off the post. Son of a bitch. Oh, how unlucky is that? What a great shot. Great effort by Stevenage. And wow, there it is. That is the whistle for halftime, and that's how we're going to end the half on a high note. Ball skimming off the post there, and Cordero's got 3 shots, 1 goal, and he is holding his own there as the center forward in the cam position. Now let's go Stevenage. All right, second half getting underway. Stevenage went in at halftime. Everybody had a Red Bull, and they are ready to come out firing here in the second half and get the go-ahead goal. There's De Jong. De Jong's going to play it up to Cordero, who gets tripped. Oh, he plays it back to De Jong. De Jong finds his way into the box, steps up, tries to take a shot. Oh, and saved. I cannot believe this ref is blind or he doesn't want to call anything, because that was obviously a penalty. Cordero getting tripped up like that. Trying to get something going here. Our defense needs to step up. There's a ball over the top. That got clearly offsides. Thank God they're calling that one. If they didn't call that one, I'd throw my controller through the TV, honestly. Look at that. That's clearly offsides. All right, here we go. Port Vale's making a substitution, and it looks like Stevenage is going to make a substitution as well. And we got Perry coming off and Sangu coming on. Perry's stamina running a little bit low there. So Sangu's going to come in the center midfielder role and see if he can't be the spark that Stevenage needs to get this go-ahead goal here. Let's go, boys. All right, ball's played out wide. Parker with a great first touch. He's got some speed here, and he loses possession. That is not what we want to see here. And now Port Vale's on the counterattack. Our defense has to get back. We're strung out. We're strung out. Oh, my God. Ball over the top. The defense was spread thin, out of position. Port Vale's able to chip it into the box. El Basir comes out. There's nothing he can do, and that was a rocket. Just went right by him. And that is unfortunate. Port Vale's fans are going crazy. Take another look. We only got 1 defender back. Parker's just jogging his way back there like a Looney Tune. And Conlon takes a swipe at it and just blasts it past El Basir. And Johnny Davis says, damn it, he just blasted it by El Basir. Ah, Tom Conlon, you big jerk. You should go home. All right, Stevenage down 2-1. Just like last time. Can we come away with a quick equalizer here? Oh, there's a great ball to Matlew. There's a great ball to Matlew. He's coming into the box. He's got a ton of space. He's going to play a ball in. It's Cordero. Oh, Cordero turns. It's deflected. It goes out. Oh, Stevenage. So close, yet so far. He says, I'll take that ball. Thank you very much. Now he plays the ball right to Port Vale. He didn't think Port Vale had it long enough. He says, here, guys, you can have the ball again. Right into the box. And there's no defense there. Oh, my God. Ball off the post. It's Falky. He's running. He's getting chased down. Horrible touch. Port Vale gets possession again. There's no defenders in the box. Oh, another shot. It goes right in the back of the net. Son of a bitch. What the hell is our defense doing? I know what they're not doing, and that's playing football. It looks like our defense has been distracted by the thought of chicken fries after the match. And take a look at it. There's 1 defender in the box. It's Sarah. He's the only yellow card. He's the only one in the box defending. All of our other defenders, They're out playing pickup sticks with their friends, and they're not playing the game of football. And this is absolutely absurd. Johnny Davidson's going to smack everybody right on the face when we go in the locker room after this game. It is 3-1. Stevenage is down just like that. It's the 80th minute. We got 10 minutes to score 2 goals. What are we going to do? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Oh, De Jong gets taken out. Thanks, ref, for calling that one. And that's a yellow card. That's damn right, Mark Cullen. Have a yellow card. Look, oh, there's almost a fight. Looks like Cordero wants to punch somebody in the face. Take another look at that. That's egregious. All right, Stevenage now on the penalty kick. It's Matlew. Matlew plays the ball. It's Parker. He can't play defense. Let's see if he can play offense. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's saved. Falke at the Park. Park's going to play a beautiful long ball. It's Miles. Miles coming into the box. Miles going to play it back. Oh, it's De Jong tries to sneak it in there, and that's saved. Great job by Port Vale's defense there. All right, there's Sarah getting possession. Now Stevenage. We're in stoppage time. It's 5 minutes of stoppage time. Here comes Miles. Miles is going to swing it into the box. Who's there? Oh my God, Cordero's there. What a strike. Great ball in by Miles. Wow, what a great cross in. Miles is there, and he just taps it right past the keeper, sliding on his knees. And we are back in this game. We got about 45 seconds to get another goal here. All right, here we go. It's all out blitz here. And we are fouling people. And that's it. Ref's going to blow his whistle. He's seen enough. Stevenage doesn't have the time to get the equalizer, and we are going to go down in this match 3-2. And these boys played their hearts out, except for some of the defenders. And we're going to have a talk with them in the locker room after this game. That is absolutely absurd. Well, it was a pretty even match, 13 shots to 10. Stevenage had 57% of the possession. Everything looks pretty even there. Things just didn't go our way. All right, taking a look at the match rating, it looks like Cordero, the man of the match, with a 9.2. He did have those 2 scores, and everybody else just kind of average. I mean, Mazza stepped up in the middle of the field a little bit, and everybody else really not doing that well. And that's to be expected here in this series. These players are young and not very experienced, low rated, but we're going to keep pushing through. Let's go on and look at the calendar and see what's up next. All right, taking a look at the calendar, our next match is an away match against the Forest Green Rovers, and we are going to do that in the next episode. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me in the first episode of the reboot of the Stevenage Youth Academy Career Mode here on the Xbox Series X. Pretty exciting. I'm going to try and put out these episodes a little bit more consistently for you guys. And next episode, Forest Green Rovers, we're going to try and tackle that. We've got a home cup match, and then we've got a match against Carlisle, I think that is. So next episode, Forest Green Rovers, we got a cup match, we'll probably sim that, and then we got Carlisle. Who knows, we might try and fit in a Crawleytown match as well. But we are underway here in the series. Thanks for you guys for watching. Thanks for the support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. And man, I'm excited about the series. I hope you guys are too. Got these young guys starting out here. Man, sky is the limit. Let's go. Stevenage, Burger King, Whoppers, chicken fries. Man, how can you not be excited about this? I'll tell you what, I'm excited to get the next episode started. I'm going to work on that right now, and I will see you in the next video.